Welcome to the NFL Draft. Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has and what effects they have in-game.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. One of the tight ends motioning right. Jackson keeping it himself. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down. And they'll get to this one right around, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early, and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points at 1 out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's running for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Ravens.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He was taken down by
That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 46.
From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar out of the pistol. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Mark Andrews.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st down, Baltimore.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. Shakes himself free. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. Their 1st drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
10 yards. That's another Pittsburgh
Hold to go. They're passing. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead. To 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Henry on the option. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's 10-all on the scoreboard. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Running once more with Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 28-yard
It's Henry on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 13 on that play. That'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Working inside the red zone. This one's to Andrews outright. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. This one falls incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far, he's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
This is Johnson heading right. Still finding room past the 45. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind. The stitch really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 10.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers face a 4-point deficit. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 17.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Fields this at the 42. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Steelers and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. This might be a free play for him. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was off. At the snap, and that's going to cost him. Looking in the air here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Johnson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ground again with Johnson. And they take him down right along the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one's to Kirk out left side. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
For the field goal, a 39-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That ties the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This makes it up to the 25. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Ravens with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Second and 8. Finds him over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Raven first down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
First down. Here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Steelers 20.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Steelers operating in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send... Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Escapes a defender. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Johnson up the middle. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing off the play fake here. big strike to Addison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
Here's a throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From 37 yards in the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to 3 them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the 2nd half, as his 4th field goal of the game gives them a slim lead. Evans
now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to get it with the option. Juke the defender. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Lamar. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They're running the option, short side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Jukes out of 1 stop. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now Jackson off the play action. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 26.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane, past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. here to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
A gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
They'll try to run it with Harris. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. They'll run this with Johnson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes, the game plan.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Pass play now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Here's Carter on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. They put a receiver in motion right. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Third and just 2 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Running it after the penalty. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short side option here. He's running left. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Jukes one defender, and they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Now here's Lamar. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
For the Ravens field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They send a tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Henry. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They motion the slot man right. Another run for Henry. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. They'll run here following the penalty. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
And it's third down.
Jackson now, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
It leads to second and 10.
Setting up a throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Bilal Kone with the INT. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's brought down at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen for Henry. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Steelers 29.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Shaheed now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Steelers and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Airing it out on first down. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, caught by Addison. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go, second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Lamar off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Punt team on the field. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and...
Looking to throw. He finds Worthy complete. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
37-yard line.
Play action on first down. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens don't want to see this one go to overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer.
Defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Back to throw.
Their 48-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down and the 11.
To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. The Steelers send receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He lofts it deep right side. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. He'll look to throw it. The catch is made near the edge. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here he is to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
3rd and 5.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Looking to throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Sending the tight end in motion left. Setting up to pass. He lofts it deep left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. First and 10 give to Harris. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. From the 28. Catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Back to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Steelers first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Getting to throw this one. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. He'll throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
All right, going to need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And now a window opens for the opposing sideline to end this game.
The 4 quarters couldn't do, Kate. The last 2 plays might have. Drive stalls on third, then a makeable field goal is no good. And now that offense will take over, needing just a little bit of distance for a game winner of their own.
70 yards there, and that brings up second down. Line down the middle with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Trying to get it with the option here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Jackson keeping it himself. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Just on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And fourth and 4 coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll come up first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Raven first down.
Play fake. Jackson. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. Lamar's going to keep this one. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. Throwing now. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding. Offense.
That's a tough one. With the drop of a flag, Brock, a touchdown disappears, at least temporarily.
Yeah, prepare for that call to be dissected for the next week, I think by everybody, maybe even longer. But you know what, Kate? It's one of those moments. It's a good call. And you're in that huddle saying, boys, snap it clear. Short memory, let's move on and do it again.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, he's getting into the territory that's great for him as an individual, Kate. There aren't many kickers who can brag they've made this many kicks, 6 in one game. But this is also not great for the offense because this means 6 times they've gotten within range. But